RPGs.
Okay, so you have nothing to talk about this week besides Limbo.
Well, I got some blips.
Blips. We'll cover Brad's blips last. So let's talk about Alan Wake DLC, and then we'll talk about Limbo.
Should we?
I say we talk about the blips first. That'd be sweet, because then we can get them over with and move on to Limbo.
No. No.
In other words,
I played more Castlevania 4. That game still sucks.
I'm gonna kill you.
It's done. It's too late. What are you gonna do? You're gonna make me repeat it at the end of everything? I finished Sin and Punishment 2.
You are such an asshole.
did you finish that one?
Nope, I didn't beat the final boss because that game kind of sucks.
Wait, which game?
Sin and Punishment 2.
Oh.
But
This isn't a Brad needs to start first thing, is it?
I will.
Cocky son of a bitch.
While I will not explain on this show why I think Sin and Punishment 2 is not a very good game, I will.
When
a
where?
review.
Okay, you will. That's the game you're reviewing this week,
Yes,
this month.
Yes.
Cool, interesting. We'll
keep our eyes peeled for it. You have any more blips you want to get out of your system?
Yes.
Suikoden 2 is the most amazing game ever, and
Phantom
something.
Dust?
It's one of the most
I've actually
amazing
thought about playing
RPGs.
Suikoden 2, except I don't
I
have
think
the
you'd love
easy
it.
way.
This is the kind of
Easy
game
way to
that I
what,
think
play it?
anybody.
Yeah.
Do you not have it? Or?
No, I have it. I bought Brad's copy like a couple years ago, back when I was living in my old apartment. Brad
So why
had.
can't you play it?
Well, I have a PS2 in my room. I guess I could play on my PS2, but
I'm not here to
Your
talk about
Your
Suikoden
PS3 can't play it?
not my Japanese one.
Brad wants to say something, I think.
But by all means, Brad. Go ahead.
What? It wasn't Suikoden 2. I've been playing Tactics Ogre
Tactics Ogre, I knew it!
Knight of Lotus.
Wait,
on the
have you
GBA.
been-
Did you
have
know that?
you
Did
been
you know that,
playing it?
buddy? Did you know that, buddy? Huh, fuck you, buddy. I'm
Have-
playing the GBA game.
Have you been playing
Not
it,
your
or
buddy,
has your PSP
pal.
been playing it?
It's being played right now! Oh!
But what does it mean it's being played right now? You just have it on pause?
So one of the cool things about Tactics Ogre that's not in Final Fantasy Tactics is that they have they have training, right? Where you could take your team, half your team, and have them fight the other half of the team on battlefields, and they still get experience. The thing is, you could set both AIs to the computer so they fight each other. So it becomes this whole meta game of trying to balance out your team to where they can last the longest, in a fight without killing each other, so they can maximize the experience.
But they don't
you
actually
get.
kill each other.
I started this one at work an hour ago, and they've been still fighting it out because I've structured it to where this side has just enough healers, this side has just enough ranged attacks. It's actually pretty brilliant. I think it's about over.
He had
there.
his eyes.
It looks like
He would not take his eyes off that thing on the
so.
way.
I have 2 knights that have a healing spell. They also have a hardcore priest that heals a lot, and some newbie that I'm trying to raise. The other team has 2 ninjas and 2 wizards. So what happens is they attack from far away, and the knights can't get to them in time. But they have healers,
Wait, are they
so it
wizards
balances
or
each other out.
That is really a talent, Brad. That is really talent.
I'm just saying,
you can
that is actually something cool about Tactics Ogre that you can't get in other strategy
that's
RPGs.
really talented,
This whole
dude.
meta game.
That you can have your mouth on your own penis while talking so much.
What?
Anyways, Tactics Ogre is cool, right?
That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good. No, this is actually Knights of Lotus, which isn't nearly as good as the original. It was made by some remnants of that original Quest team, but
Quest.
one of the major differences between this one and the Final Fantasy Tactics and Tactics Ogre, which is one of the things that I think is relatively unique about those games,
Jesus.
and that's that most strategy RPGs, you played Fire Emblem or you played Advance Wars, right? You know how you move all your units in one turn, then they move all their units in another turn?
Sure.
Final Fantasy Tactics and the original Tactics Ogre all had speed
So whoever had better speed.
stats. So ninjas
fastest
would go
person
sooner
would go,
in battle,
yeah.
and then maybe a fast unit on their side would go. And that was the way it was really cool. That way you can use haste spells to turn the tide of battle, which you can't really do that in this type of game, so it kind of sucks. But other than that, it's cool. I like that it plays itself. I think I've talked about it before, but the original Tactics Ogre, it had the auto battle thing, but the wizards and shit, they would say, "Bring down the heavens lightning bolt." But the thing is, that would bring up a text box that would stop the game. So it was fuck, you can't just play it, because every now and then you have to look, and the second turn, your wizard, casted Ice Blizzard, and he said some stupid line, and it stopped the damn battle.
You could just get one of those
that
birds
sucks.
that taps up and
Yeah.
down.
Water.
But in this one, they removed that, so you don't have
completely remove the actual
Anyways,
player from the game entirely.
Let's talk about Limboni.
Wait. Yeah, fuck it. Let's talk about Limbo first. I was
So Brad's bleeps.
I was
is that-
gonna say, yeah, Brad's bleeps. That